Now, relief coming in for students after the University Grants Commission notified a new regulation to streamline the recognition and the grant of equivalence degrees to academic qualifications that have been obtained from foreign educational institutions. The move comes amid a growing number of Indian students returning from abroad with international credentials, often facing delays and uncertainty in getting their degrees recognized either for admission to the Indian institutions or for employment opportunities. However, it will not apply to professional degrees awarded in disciplines such as medicine, pharmacy, nursing, law, architecture, and other fields that essentially fall under the jurisdiction of the statutory regulatory councils in India. Tanishka, help us also understand how will this new UGC notification really be implemented and impact students with foreign degrees already? Any development on that front?
Yeah, so the Commission has already put in place a transparent technology system which will help identify these degrees and also assess their conversions to make it, into an equivalence degrees. So this technology-driven mechanism will assess these foreign qualifications, be it from schools or higher education. That means, it could be bachelor's degrees as well from colleges. It could be master's degrees as well from colleges abroad. And what this essentially means, it sounds like, what does equivalence degrees mean? It means that if you are an Indian student who has pursued their studies and their education abroad and who comes back to the country, who comes back to India and wants to now apply for jobs here or looks for employment opportunities or even further higher education, there used to be some sort of discrepancy between these degrees that you do abroad and then you come back to your country and see that it's not eligible for the kind of job that you want to apply for. So now equivalence degree certificate will be given in terms of these degrees that you get from foreign institutions. And how will this, of course, the parameters for this will also be set up by the University Grants Commission, and this will include the legitimacy of the foreign institution, the duration and the level of the qualification, and its comparability to Indian programs. So, for instance, say you've done a postgraduate diploma from a foreign university and now you've come back. So, is it equivalent to a master's degree in our country or not? These are the sort of parameters that the UGC Commission will be setting up to define exactly what does equivalence degrees mean. And as you also already mentioned, that these provisions for granting equivalence degrees to foreign qualifications does not apply to disciplines such as nursing, medicine, law and architecture. And this reform addresses, of course, a long-standing challenge that the education system in India has also faced and is being addressed under the national education policy now. Back to you.